Rad.
Hey everyone, that there's Laffy Mal thinking I'm glitching. I ain't.
You were glitching.
I wasn't.
You're like this.
That's the wife who does not have my back in this circumstance. I'm Benny, non-glitching. Deoku Rad. Instagram, Patreon. We're doing an anime setup, as we've been doing. We're on 8, 9?
9.
8, 9.
Death Note 9.
Death Note, episode 9.
Mm-hmm.
What happened in 8?
I know. It must have been a lot of exposition because I don't really recall.
Oh, it was like Elle and Light going like dicks out for yeah.
They were doing a little back and forth, but did anything like big
Not really.
actually happen?
No, Naomi was the last big thing.
Right.
And I'm still pissed about that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, the surveillance cameras
Yes.
in the house.
Surveillance cameras in the house, which I think he predicted at some point.
Right.
Light
yeah.
did.
And the thing with the tape and the lead, so he knew someone had gone into his room.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah, so they're just like, it was like a battle of wits or
Apple
whatever.
withdrawals.
Yes, Apple withdrawals
Apple
was the best
withdrawals.
part of
So
that.
I think if you
actually.
guys pay careful attention,
Us guys.
yeah, us guys, you people, you folks out there, if you pay special attention to the last episode, I almost fall asleep.
Oh, you did almost
I was
fall
like-
asleep.
I felt
It wasn't
myself
the
literally
most
almost falling.
riveting
You also have to
episode.
remember where we're watching this, right? So I'm in between these two people, and the place we're at, we're upstairs, and so heat rises, so it's like 8,000 degrees in
He's
here.
like in a little nest.
And then we have a light on us, and then you know, lights scheming, and it's under his breath.
It was
It's very
a lot of
monotone,
talking.
and I'm just like,
Yeah.
all right, I'm out of here.
Yeah.
So it's not that I got bored with it, but my brain was like, yeah, time to. I got the headset
It
on.
wasn't the most riveting episode.
It was like a
either.
Philly kind of episode.
I mean, it's just basically re-emphasizing the battle of the wills between Elle and Light.
Yeah, it was a little fillerish, I guess.
That's what they do. Light does it,
And
and
then
then Elle like pretty much tells us exactly what he just did.
Right.
And then they verbalize.
So
Yes,
if I
and I'm
do
like-
this and I do that, I'm like, cool. Okay, this is the way this is gonna go.
Please don't do something and then reverbalize it at us immediately after.
so-
We were there. It was 30 seconds.
We can understand, guys.
Some
We
of
can
my
understand.
favorite shows have filler episodes.
Well,
so
every
it's
show
not a
has
sin,
filler
yeah.
episodes.
Yeah.
Like I love Sopranos and there's fillers. I love Game of Thrones. There's fillers.
Yeah.
I'd argue that the last 3 Star Wars films produced were all fillers. I have no idea what they were. I'm not going to take any credit for it. That's a different topic.
None of us care about
That's a
Star Wars.
different topic. They don't,
Only you.
they don't care.
No.
Didn't like the last 3.
Anyways.
Okay, so we're going to do some more today.
Indeed. Yeah. And let's hope we go somewhere today.
I would like to have a little drama.
Yeah. Put us on a train.
And apparently we're all
somewhere.
dickheads for not liking Light, and that's fucking
Dude, I'm
fine
so
by
weirded
me.
out about Naomi
It's
still.
weird. Do you guys remember when Breaking Bad came out and everyone was like really pro Walter White? Do you remember the showrunners were kind of like, what the fuck?
Yes.
We have no idea what's wrong with you people. This is not how we saw the reaction to this going. I am in the same, but what? What?
Yeah.
I can be a rainbow-haired freak. I don't care. I don't
Yeah,
like
but
it.
I can't
And
remember.
I'm not
I
gonna
wish
like
I could
it.
remember. It was Rainbow Idiots, I think. I'll look before we leave. It was Rainbow something.
If I told you once, I told you 100 times. Don't listen to the internet.
We're the Rainbow Idiots coming at you.
The internet doesn't know nothing.
No.
And it was all because we didn't like Light.
Which is just,
I mean, he's
Weird.
kind of a turd.
he is a turd.
So,
I mean, like, you can respect his cleverness or his intelligence or whatever with some of the, like, back and forth, but he's still a punk-ass kid.
he's still a bitch, yeah.
And you're allowed to have your opinion.
And I'm allowed to not
And
like
that's
him.
why we're here.
Jesus Christ.
Like, if I don't like Light, it shouldn't matter to you.
If I never have to hear this song again.
What happened?
If I never have to hear this song again.
Oh, gosh. It's a good song.
And it sounds like it should stop here.
And then be
it
like,
doesn't.
Death Note. Yeah, we go into like a
Yeah.
They say
interlude
there's
or whatever.
spoilers in the intro.
We've already seen him.
These actually, I can't hear a goddamn
Good.
thing you're saying.
Bye. Maybe the hot big titty goth girl, where are you?
Didn't you say it was like episode 8 or 9
I
or
feel like we
something?
should have seen her by now.
I want to see Ryuk take a bigger role here.
I love him, yes.
I want to see him get his hands in.
And away, here we go. Oh,
Oh.
boy. Oh, this is the
Oh,
that's
pornography.
right. Okay,
yes.
yeah.
And
His
he felt
cover
it was
story.
obvious. Here you go.
Ryuk. Yeah, I'm sure nobody's following you, okay?
He's like in withdrawal.
Hurry up already, will ya? The symptoms are getting worse.
Yeah.
His apples.
He needs an apple.
I'll buy you some apples. Nice.
Here you are. Please come again.
Light, come on, hurry up. You know, you really haven't been that nice to me.
Yeah, Light.
Make sure you eat the core as well.
You know, I might actually write your name in my death. Just like
Do it!
that.
Do it!
I have a good grasp of where all the cameras are placed, but I only managed to kill a purse snatcher and an embezzler using that trick with the potato chips.
A purse snatcher, embezzling, death.
So the Kitamura and Yagami households has revealed nothing.
That's a Reese's Pieces peanut butter cup.
Please don't get the wrong idea. I only said that we were unable to reveal
He
anything.
loves sweets.
Even if Kira was a
No
monster,
feets. No feet.
Yeah, stop with
No
the-
feets.
And like the self-soothing with the feet too. Stop it. Stop it!
The chewing noises.
Oh my god.
What's with the...
you'd think that any human being would have shown at least some emotion, some sign that they were knowingly committing an act of murder. So the obvious conclusion is that Kira couldn't be one of them.
But it's not the obvious conclusion,
Is it?
These aren't acts of God, but someone very childish and immature who wants to pretend they're God.
Accurate.
Going on here. A mass murderer who calls himself Kira exists somewhere. I'm sure.
Did he give himself that name?
Kira?
Yeah.
No, the news did.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Light, I just checked and all the cameras have been removed. All of them, every single one.
I suppose this means I'm no longer a suspect.
Good puppy. Here's an apple.
I'm sure I'll have to use my father to find out El's true identity, and I'll eliminate him.
He is like a puppy.
Yeah, the joys the apple bring him.
You there! The exam will be starting in 10 minutes.
I plan to get here 3 minutes before the test. I hate waiting. I'm here too early.
Well, well, confident.
I love Ryuk. Ooh. What?
Little toes hanging on the edge of
Yeah.
dust.
There's something weird about him. What is it, people?
I'm ready for that reveal. Whatever
Yeah.
whatever tick there is about Al. Oh, we're back on the
Shinigami are observing the human world.
Death God planet thingy.
He's a disgrace to the pride of the Shinigami. When you're right, you're right. So what's the story?
I think Ryuka's kind of cute.
I love him.
You're a college student. That's kind of exciting. I'm filled with joy.
Do not stop.
Is that Hideki Ryuga, the pop idol?
That guy? There's no way he's got the brains to get into a school like Tokyo.
Is it gonna be L?
That's what I was thinking.
Right. He doesn't look anything like the real Hideki Ryuga.
Yes, it's totally L.
Yeah, it's L.
Disheveled little bia.
I heard they both had perfect scores for all subjects.
Seriously?
It's hard to believe there are actually people like that.
I think I like the little one on the right.
This guy must be what they call a mad genius.
Like how he holds the paper like this.
Yeah.
Dressed like that? Unbelievable.
He does have some very bird-like
Yeah.
mannerisms.
I'm impressed by your abilities and your sense of justice. If you promise not to tell anyone about this, I have important information concerning the Kira investigation.
Full two suspect.
He's fishing.
Yeah.
I wonder what this information actually is. I won't tell anyone. What is it?
I want to tell you I'm Al.
Oh,
Their hair changed colors like it did in the intro.
If he really was L, he'd never admit to it. I thought this guy was a bit strange, but this is pretty extreme. Stop. This isn't
stress.
The reason I chose to reveal my identity to you is because I think you could be of some help to us on the Kira investigation. Light Yagami.
It's like baiting his ass.
But you're just too perfect. If you are Kira, I can't think of anything that would put more pressure on you than this little scenario.
If this guy is really L like he says, then
I love Ryuk.
Even if he's not L, I can't do anything to him.
Why? Would it be that obvious? I don't know that it would.
If he were to die right after telling me who he was, it would only confirm their suspicions.
But they...
It's like L's suspicions,
No one
right?
would know.
If I try to kill him by simply writing his name in the death note, I might accidentally picture the face of Ryuga the pop star and end up killing him instead.
What if L can't be killed?
This guy, what other reason could he have for telling Soichiro Yagami's son that he's L? Does this mean that he's still suspicious of the people that Ray Pember was investigating before he died?
Ray Pember, your best friend.
Ray Pember.
I still don't see why he would reveal himself to me directly. I can't let him see any signs of distress.
If he's really having all these
I'm like, it's too long, Doug.
Nice meeting you.
No, the pleasure was mine.
He's like sulks off. Oh, but Light doesn't know his real name. So he can't kill him.
No, I think he probably could, but he thinks it's too dangerous.
But L's not his name. That's why he said he doesn't want to say the pop star's name.
There's no space bar on that keyboard.
He's pissed!
You got me! Damn, L! I've never been so humiliated in my life!
I love this.
And what good will Shinigami eyes do me if this is just a trap? If I kill him and it turns out he's not really L, that would be like announcing to the real L that I am Kira. So it's not like I can arrange for someone else to kill him. It's inconvenient. That's the flaw with the Death Note.
Light is usually so calm, but he's...
It doesn't matter how sure I am. Regardless of the cause of death, if L dies now, the police are going to suspect me. I underestimated him.
Only if he told someone he was introducing himself. If no one knows, it doesn't matter.
This strategy acts as a solid defense and it allows him to confront Kira directly. He can defend and attack. He got me.
Totally sane person.
Absolutely.
I want to be just like Light when I grow up.
A lot of people do.
I know, it's weird.
After all, this is proof that they don't have anything on me yet. So this whole thing is nothing more than a contest.
Boy,
between
he
them
is
and
like
me.
bipolar.
Yeah.
Like depths of despair to
On this
Yeah, has a massive meltdown. Is like,
yeah.
conquer the world.
This is interesting, Ryuga. If it's my friendship you want, I'll gladly accept.
Nobody wants that.
That's also untrue.
Once you've told me what I want to know, there'll be no point keeping you alive. Then I'll kill you with my hands if I
Because he's a criminal, right? Justice and all.
Right.
Okay. Where is the girl? We're never going to meet her.
We might. So he just said, I'll kill him with my bare hands if I have
If
to.
I have to, yeah.
So how could he be remotely moral? So at this point, he'd kill L, even though L's guilty of no crime
Exactly.
whatsoever. He'd kill L to save himself.
Yes.
Yes.
That's not.
So we've been
That's
talking
not
about.
just or crime fighting. That's
I mean, so
self-preservation.
at this point, like just talking about like the comments we've been getting, we're like way ahead of the comments we can see from people because they were only watching up to episode 3 and we're on episode 9. So just speaking contextually with like some of what we'll be way past that by the time this gets posted, right? But so I can only speak to what people are saying in the comments, and I think where we are as we've posted, it's possible to call it a moral gray area.
Yes.
Because he hasn't gone full.
But now,
But we know, and so now I'm even more confused. Why is this defensible? I don't understand.
It's not. So
I thought he'd get better. He's getting worse.
He's getting worse.
no, it's self-preservation.
Yeah.
Purely self-preservation at this point. At first, it was noble, in a sense, because
Kind
he was
of.
getting rid
I mean,
of criminals. Yeah, it's
relatively.
judge and jury, it's gross, all that other shit.
Yeah.
But passable, I guess.
Now morality's
Now you're just like, yeah.
gone.
Now he's like, well, I don't even think that he cares about criminals anymore. I think he's just trying to beat L.
He's trying to outsmart him, yeah.
He wants to win, and it's very much just about
Right.
winning.
So it has nothing to do with the original intent, which was get rid of bad people.
Or
Make a
his,
better
like,
world.
utopia where
Right,
there's no
make
bad
a better
people.
world.
Yeah.
Which again, I'm not sure that's even utopia. I'm not a fan of crime or criminals, but
I
in
like a
a
little
weird
spice.
way, yeah. I mean, a little sketchy.
yeah.
Like the sketchy taco truck wouldn't be sketchy.
Yeah, a bad neighborhood is kind of fun sometimes. I
Yeah.
don't know.
I am curious to see how this, because I'm gathering that they're going to be at the same school together now.
I think, yes.
I mean, I'm sure he's just posing as or maybe
Right.
he's coaching. I
Well,
don't know.
so
I'm curious to see
El-
how it's going to play out because I just don't know.
And that was pretty smart. Hide in plain sight. So
Yeah.
now you know who I am. I admitted to you who I am. And so if I die, it's clearly your fault.
But why would he assume L told anybody?
What do you mean?
Because if nobody knows that L revealed himself to Light, then
I bet
even
his
if
driver
he killed
knows.
him, oh, his driver would.
Somebody knows.
His driver would. Yeah.
his
I
second,
didn't think about that.
Oh,
It's
his-
not his driver. It's,
yeah,
he's
like
like
whatever.
a
His
second man.
homie.
Yeah.
Somebody knows.
Yeah.
Or
Watari.
Or he had
Yes.
or he has like letters handy that
Oh, like he would
you know,
smart bit.
should I
yeah.
die?
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know,
I revealed myself to.
I revealed myself to
fucking-
this kid who I thought was, and look at him, and he's the one. Interesting. I didn't think Elle was that age.
Oh,
So
I
Elle's
got
a
the
high
impression he was
schooler.
very young.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's the impression I got, but I again want to reiterate there's something strange about his face. It doesn't look like anyone else's
No,
face.
he's like from another world.
There's something
He's
wrong. Yeah,
supernatural.
there's something.
Huge, gigantic eyes.
Well, and he-
very
Like this.
young. I think he looks like a child.
Yes.
So, and again, maybe it's because we were talking about it, but I heard him eating again.
That's
And they made it a point to
constant-
have like a Rolo or whatever he's eating.
Reese's
It was
cup.
a
Reese's cup, but
Reese's
but it's
cup.
like I
Yeah,
could hear it.
This. The
And
feet.
I don't think it was, maybe it's just effects, but it sounded kind of gross eating.
like someone who is not used to human eating.
There's
Correct.
something special about him. I don't know
Yeah,
what
you're
it
not
is.
eating it like I would.
Right.
You're eating it.
Because eating is maybe a new thing to you.
Right, because you're a lizard.
I mean, he's more
a
bird-like.
lizard.
Yes.
He's
Because
a
you're
lizard person.
reptilian.
Oh,
He is a
reptilian overlord.
Lizard people. That
Duh.
is that. Yeah. He's lizard. Okay,
God.
guys, we can go home.
Yeah,
Our
okay, we're done. We got
libtard
it
wouldn't
all
let us
figured
do
out.
it.
Lizard.
Death Note. Elle's a
Lizard.
lizard person.
Elle lizard.
Light's
Duh.
not. They've been in
Light's
battle
a
for
super
thousands
genius.
of centuries.
Light is a cockroach.
Who's never gonna
Elle is
die?
a lizard. Lizards eat cockroaches. Boom.
Okay, I guess
can
we
go
don't.
home. We can
Yeah,
go
we don't
home.
have to
We're
watch
finished
anymore.
now.
So
Thanks
thanks
for
for
watching.
coming in
Yes.
and watching
It's been
all that.
great.
Ah, boy.
No, that's not how it's gonna go.
Yeah, you never know.
We can dream.
It was fun.
Another episode though where not a lot.
Not a lot's happening.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't totally
Nothing
actually fall
really-
asleep, but it was definitely.
I
like-
heard you about to snore though. I was like,
Well, so every once in a while, because of the shape of my face, I'll I'll pull back.
well, and then you're doing a.
Well, so I bite my.
I don't think Mal can hear you because she has the headphones.
It's when I'm engaged in some activities or something I concentrate on.
It's like
I
a
have-
baby sucking on a binky.
Exactly. I have like a.
But that's all I could hear because this ear is open. So I'm like, dog.
Then
you
put it
gotta
in the
s-
other
No, my
ear.
ear's open too to him.
Oh, it is.
I didn't. Maybe I was. I don't know. Ben's like, I can't smoke.
I can't do
talk.
nothing, man.
You can't. And you have your things on, so you're like what you've made fun of. You have the headphones on, and you're.
I don't think I've ever made that noise in my life. So I'm sitting here like this. So I imagine me like, in the subway. It's not what I'm doing. It's not what I'm doing.
Not far off from what you're doing either.
And on that note, thanks for stopping by. We'll see you in episode 12, 10, 9,
10,
4,
9,
7.
10, 10.
Deoku.
Rad.